Welcome to the Electrical Trades Union, one of the oldest unions in Australia. The Victorian branch have almost 19,000 members and we work in a range of different industries, including the power industry, rail, manufacturing and construction.
From the very beginning back in 1902, we have fought to be innovative, proud and militant in defending the rights and interests of qualified electrical workers. Our union started almost at the same time electricity started to become a very real part of people's lives. And in the last 114 years, we have grown with the industry. Our leaders and officials have always been rank and filers who worked on the tools and represented members from the shop floor. The ETU is proud to boast a 400-strong network of workplace shop stewards across Victoria who are critical to our success in achieving the best outcomes for electrical workers. We succeed because we put our members first, winning Australia's best pay and conditions, ensuring safe workplaces, protecting the trade and enhancing training and employment opportunities. The ETU has a proud culture based on a militant organising model of unionism. We're not afraid to stand up to bosses to protect our members' pay and conditions and to deliver outcomes that make a difference to members' lives. After 114 years, we are stronger than ever. Victorian electoral workers enjoy some of the best pay and conditions in the world. It's not by chance, but through hard-fought campaigns and the strength of the ETU. But our role goes way beyond delivering the best hourly rate and working conditions in Australia. We demand that our members are treated with respect and dignity on the job. We campaign for family-friendly hours and work-life balance, including the much-loved contracting industry RDO calendar. We do not compromise on safety. This is a great trade, but it can be extremely dangerous. Nothing matters to us more than your right to go home safe at the end of the working day. We protect the trade by defending the licensing regime, strengthening industry standards and ensuring that members are training. Our brand is widely recognised and respected in the community. We have a long, proud history stretching back to the early days of electricity in Melbourne. In May 1902, a public meeting of electrical men was called via a notice in the Melbourne Argus newspaper. That meeting voted unanimously to form a new union and the ETU was born. It was a time of industrial unrest and rapid growth of unions. The stonemasons had already won the world's first 8-hour working day after a long, hard-fought campaign. In the coming years, the ETU joined with other unions to achieve a better life for Australian workers.
These were not easy victories. The gains and victories of those days underpin the conditions we have today, and they shouldn't be taken for granted. This legacy is why we will never take a backward step when our wages, conditions and living standards are challenged.
Today, we are one of the last remaining craft unions, with a clear identity and a strong culture that is second to none. This is why we are constantly attacked by conservative governments that would love to wipe us out. We are innovative and move with the times and have evolved to become one of the strongest labour organisations in the country. The ETU takes an active role in working to shape the content of industry training. We work with industry training authorities to ensure that standards are maintained and our trade is not watered down. In 2016, we opened the doors to Future Tech, an electrical industry training centre established by the union and operated in partnership with Holmes Glen Institute. Future Tech is an industry centre for excellence and offers courses to support you through every stage of your career.
Not all issues can be resolved at the workplace. The ETU is 114 years old and fiercely independent. We made the choice to disaffiliate many years ago from any political party.
In recent years, we have mounted strong political campaigns to resist the ABCC Building Code and the Registered Organisations Bill, resist the introduction of free trade agreements, expose and limit the impact of 457 visa exploitation, defend the electrical licence. The ETU is also active on political issues that affect our quality of life and the sort of country we want to live in. Throughout our history, we have joined together with other unions and organisations to create and defend Medicare, a health system that is the envy of the world, defend the public education system, create and extend superannuation to all workers, oppose unfair budgets, oppose privatisation, oppose job-destroying free trade agreements, resist the introduction of work choices, campaign for gender equality and equal pay, support the East Timorese struggle for independence, oppose apartheid in South Africa, stand up to racism and bigotry. The ETU plays an active role in our community. Our members volunteer for a range of community organisations and charities. Volunteering is a part of our union culture. We helped with rebuilding and relief work following the Black Saturday tragedy. We are a partner in the North Melbourne Football Club's The Huddle, a community centre that aims to improve social cohesion by systematically addressing the causes of disengagement amongst young people. We are a major sponsor of TLC for kids' distraction boxes, designed to give nurses and healthcare professionals the perfect tools to guide young children through painful examinations and procedures. We financially support dozens of local community organisations and sports clubs through our community grant scheme. As a member of the ETU, you are not only joining a union that can deliver industrial strength on the worksite, you are joining a community of like-minded individuals who are there for each other and our families. Thanks to our collective strength and the buying power of almost 19,000 members, we can deliver you a range of benefits that enhance you and your family's lives. Through our partnership with Slater & Gordon, members can access world-class legal advice and representation at affordable rates. ETU members can get advice on workers' compensation, motor vehicle and transport accidents, family law, criminal matters, wills and estates, medical negligence, conveyancing and more. We also have our own in-house lawyers, welfare officer and OH&S unit available to support members' needs. Sometimes life doesn't go to plan. When things go wrong, the ETU is there to help, with free ambulance cover for you and your family, a funeral benefit that looks after you and your family if the unexpected happens, a free will service, a great deal on health insurance through RT Health, and a counselling support program through Protect Counselling. Access great savings on a range of products and services, including discounted electricity through PowerShop, 10% off trade list prices on tools at Blackwoods, exclusive pricing on vehicles with Nissan and Renault, and discounted car rental from Avis, Budget and Europcar. Where to enjoy offers, exclusive benefits and discounts on accommodation, travel, dining and leisure activities. And the Union Shopper service delivers savings on most consumer products. The Protect Severance Scheme secures your entitlements and offers income protection insurance. You can access property investment advice from Members Property, banking and home loans from Members Equity, financial planning advice and superannuation that includes 24-hour insurance cover for death and disability from CBUS. Used wisely, the savings possible with our member benefits mean that your membership pays for itself. And it's 100% tax deductible.